Yo, what's good? I'm back for a quick review, because it's a little late, of The Strangers Chapter 2. Now, I won't be uploading this today. I'll upload it tomorrow, the 26th. But I did see it today on Thursday, the 25th. Today is the 25th, right? Hold on. Yeah, today's the 25th. So I'll upload it tomorrow on the 26th. So I've been hearing some things about this movie. Now, they've all been negative. Let's just get that out, straight up. And everybody was saying that this movie was just one big long chase scene, that nothing happens, that it was worse than Chapter 1, that it was just dog shit. Now, I'm glad I still, went out of my way to see it. I'm here to tell you guys that, in my humble opinion, especially considering that I was left very disappointed by Chapter 1, I will say that this movie, Chapter 2, is better than Chapter 1. Is this a good movie? No. But is it as dog shit as people were saying it was? No. I would say this is like a not terribly bad movie, if that makes sense. Now, this movie is low-key one long-ass chase scene. It's just Madeline Pesch's character, Maya, going from point A to point B, just getting chased around the whole town. And this, it definitely feels like a middle chapter for sure. But I don't know, I felt like this movie was more entertaining than Chapter 1. I feel like that's the thing with Chapter 1. It was, for me, Chapter 1 was just bland and boring. This movie, while stupid as shit, I found myself low-key entertained at the bullshit that I was witnessing on my screen. There was one point where Maya gets attacked by a damn boar. And it was the most, it was dumb. It was dumb. And I was like, what are they doing? But was it low-key funny to see? For me to witness? Yeah. It was pretty stupid, but it was low-key fun. Like, I came out of this not feeling like I wasted my time. I don't know. Okay. So this movie is mainly about the one of the strangers in particular, the girl, the one with the dark-haired one. This is basically her backstory to why she's doing what she's doing. Essentially, they keep doing these little cuts as to when she was a kid. Basically, she was just kind of crazy from the start, low-key. She was slightly getting picked on by ignored by other girls, and she had a crush on this one kid, and there was this blonde chick who also had a crush on him, and I'm just gonna say it, at the end of the movie, she straight up murks that kid. And in this movie, we figure out who Tamara is. It's really no one. It's just something that the kids came up with, and that's what the dark-haired girl asked the blonde-haired girl before she killed her. And yeah, Maya, she's kind of the same character. She's just kind of trying to survive. We get introduced to a few red herrings that end up being the killer. That end up getting killed by the killers. The sheriff is a little suspicious. They're obviously gonna do something with him in Chapter 3. At the end of this movie, we get a little teaser for Chapter 3. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know if this is gonna be released in theaters, Chapter 3, with how poorly received Chapter 2 is being received. If anything, I feel like this is gonna go straight to streaming, but who knows? I would like to see Chapter 3 in theaters, but if it comes down to streaming, that's understandable as well. But yeah, I didn't hate it. Was it bad? Yeah, it was bad. But I was somewhat entertained. and I'm low-key intrigued to see how this messy story comes to a conclusion. Is that weird? I don't know. I'm just like, I'm feeling, I'm in a funny mood today. I kind of want to indulge in this bullshit that they're spewing out at us. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely, if it comes out in theaters, I will be watching Chapter 3 in theaters. And I will say this is better than Chapter 1. That's what I will say. But that's not saying much. Word. But I think you should check it out. I feel like the people in my theater, they were eating that shit up. I'm not gonna lie. There was these two ladies sitting like to a few rows down. They were eating the shit up. So, you might come out how I felt. Yeah, that shit was terrible. But I low key, I low key didn't hate it. Word. But yeah, man, that's it. Just a quick, simple review for The Strangers Chapter 2. There's not much to say. It's just one big-ass chase scene. Go check it out if you want to, but, word. Yeah, that's it. Tomorrow, I will be seeing another movie, and I'll be uploading that Saturday, so stay tuned for that. But I will be uploading this tomorrow. Word. That's it, man. I'm the Hero Light Legend, Tyree Figueroa, signing out. Peace.